Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's Christina today, it's Wednesday, and that means it's time for another video. Okay, so today I was on Instagram and I saw this very beautiful girl who did a makeup look that looks super cool and super amazing. So I decided that I wanted to recreate that look for you guys today and try to see like if I can do that or if I'm not at that skill level yet, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm also gonna try a new style of editing where I'm gonna like voice over what I'm doing and just like do my makeup on camera and voice over it later. So we'll see if you guys like it or if I like it, if that makes sense. So please make sure you comment down below saying whether or not you like it after you watch this video so I can get feedback on how I should edit my videos in the future. Let's jump right into it. Hello and welcome to my voiceover. So we're gonna go ahead, put our headband on so our hair is out of the way. Then we're gonna jump right in and put the Olay Complete Daily Moisturizer with sunscreen all over your face. I like to do this as my first step, as many of you guys know, because it protects my skin from the harmful sun rays, especially with this Texas heat, Texas sun. It's really awful and you gotta protect your skin so our makeup stays nice and good for the rest of the day. For the first step, we're going to go ahead and apply our Juvia's Places I Am Magic Foundation. Today, as you saw, I am using two different shades of this foundation because I am a little bit darker than the first shade that I bought. So I got a new one so I can darken up my first shade. So there are multiple ways you can mix two foundations together. First way is what I'm doing right now, where I put as much of the darker shade as I want and then as much of the lighter shade as I want and blend them all together when they're on my face like this. I find that this way is really easy because then I don't have to clean up any other things and it just applies really nicely like one seamless shade. The second way you can do it is if you grab another plate or something and you mix the foundations together on that plate and just put it on your face there, but that way you have to clean up after yourself and I just don't like it as much. Once you are done putting on foundation, we're going to go ahead and go on to concealer. For concealer today, I am using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. This is a really good duo. Both of them are really liquidy and they go well together, obviously because they're from the same company, and I just like this pairing a lot. So I am blending it out with my Real Technique sponge right now. As you can see, I put it in various places across my face, including underneath my eyes so I look more awake, on top of my eyelids, so as a kind of base thing for when I do my eyeshadows later, on the bridge of my nose to highlight that, around my nose because there's some icky little spots around there, so gotta blend it all out. There I am showing off my completely blended face and doing a happy little dance because we finished blending. So then next up, we're going to go ahead and move on to the brows. Today I am using my CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil and using the spoolie side to comb it all out to make sure it's where I want it. Then we're going to go ahead and draw a line underneath our eyebrows. Then above, fill in the little pieces. Then use the spoolie to comb it all out. Brows are my least favorite part of doing the entire makeup process. However, they need to be done because I was not blessed in the brow department. If you were blessed in the brow department, I am very jealous of you because you don't have to do them and I'm very, very upset. So then you need a lot of concentration for whenever you're doing your brows. Make sure that they look similar to each other, but I can never get them exactly alike, so whatever, I guess I just need more practice. Then we're going to prime our lips, and to do that we're going to put some of the Vaseline on there just so that my lips don't look that dry whenever I put on my lipstick. To prime the lids, we're going to use our Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I really like this potion because you can really see the vibrantness of all the eyeshadows and it lasts all day long. So go ahead, put that on there, then use your fingers to blend it out. Next step, we're going to actually start with the transition shade. So today I'm using my ColourPop Yes Please palette. I'm using my transition brush, dipping it into the orange shade, Big Cocktails, and putting it on my crease. So I'm putting a lot of it exactly on the crease, but I'm kind of using the excess amount to drag it onto the lids and around that area. Being careful of where you put it exactly so it doesn't go all the way down to the rest of the face. Then we go on and move to the other eye and do the exact same thing, concentrating most of the product onto the crease and then just tapping the excess around. You gotta make sure that both eyes look similar, or at least as close as you can. So make sure you're checking what your eyes look like whenever you're putting on your eyeshadows. And once you're done with that, we're going to go back into our ColourPop Yes Please palette into the shade Spoiled. This is a darker maroon shade, and we just go in with a smaller crease brush and put it in the outer V. It doesn't really matter what it looks like right now because we're going to go back in with the, what's that called? Our transition brush later and blend it all together so it looks like very seamless and very beautiful. Once you're done with that, grab your transition brush and blend the Spoiled and the Big Cocktail shade together so it all looks really pretty. Remember, concentrating the darker color on the outer V. Once that is all nice and blended, we're going to go ahead and cut the crease. For cutting the crease today, I'm going to be using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer on a flat brush and just cutting the crease where I normally do. Wow, look at that face of intensity. Anyways, once you're done with that, we're going to go into our ColourPop Double Entendre palette and put draft onto a flat brush and go ahead and pack that on top of our concealer to make sure that it's really on there. I feel like I look very lost whenever I'm filming my videos, but I'm just very deep in thought. So then once you're done with that, go back in with a transition brush and just blend it all together so your eyes look nice and seamless. Maybe it looks like you didn't even cut the crease. So then you go back into the ColourPop Yes Please palette. Using a small brush, you mix that Big Cocktail shade and that Spoiled shade together so that you can do underneath your eyes. You just drag some of that all the way down and around on both eyes, and then you'll be almost finished with your eyes. Finally, we're going to go ahead and put some eye color into the inner corner and on our brow bone. Today I'm using my Becca Shimmery Skin Perfector in the color Champagne Pop. It's really pretty and I am obsessed. So then our next obsession, or my next obsession, is this eyelash curler. I have Monolid, so it's good to curl my lashes with a normal eyelash curler. So this eyelash curler is a universal eyelash curler, so I can easily access my lashes and it doesn't hurt my skin at all when I'm trying to curl. So I've been doing lashes a lot more. We're gonna quickly put on my Ardell lashes and then move on to the Benefit Hula Bronzer. I don't really like to show how I do my lashes on camera, so that's why I went ahead and skipped. So for the Benefit Hula Bronzer, I take a big fluffy brush, dip it in, and then I put it in the normal spots, in the hollows of my cheeks and underneath my chin area. I do this because I have more of a circle / roundish face, so I want to make sure that whenever I'm applying my contour that is in the spaces, that will really make my face shine better. So I would really recommend looking up what your face looks like and finding out where you put your contour. And then we're going to move on to blush. For today I'm using the Milani Coral Cold brush, putting it on the brush bed, putting it right on top of my contour. I didn't put that much because I don't like blush that much. So then we're going to go back into our bronzer and take a small fluffy eyeshadow brush because that's what I like to use, and just put it on the hollows of my nose. Again, I would really focus on what your nose shape looks like so that you can find exactly where you should put your contour. Once you are done with that, we're going to go ahead and go back into our Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Champagne Pop. Put it on the tops of your highest points of your cheeks, and I like to use the small eyeshadow brush just because I get more control of it and it applies more product onto my face rather than using a fan brush. So I go ahead and do that. I also like to do some highlight on the bridge of the nose and on my cupid's bow. Finally, to finish off the cheeks, we're going to go in with our Total Face Brush by e.l.f. and just blend it all together so it looks very seamless and natural. To move on to lips, we're going to be using AOA Studio Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bless. I really like this shade and I thought it would look pretty with this lip. So I ended up not liking exactly how it looked, so I went ahead and added a new lipstick on top of it. I added my Maybelline, I believe it's called Red Revival, and just put it right on top of it so it looks a little darker. And to finish off the look, we're going to put our ColourPop Rose Quartz Crystal Priming Spray to make sure all our hard work is set in the sun. And that is the finished look for today. So if you like this video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button and also click that subscribe button because I'll be posting new videos, hopefully with different content instead of just makeup, coming up real soon. And then as well as comment down below some video suggestions for anything that you want to see in the future. Also comment down below whether or not you thought this style of editing was better than what I was doing before. Otherwise, until next time, bye!